Hello. What is going on? Hi, Amira. Amira, you are here waiting. That's what's up. What is going on, everybody? We are now live on Wheesearch. Let's see, we got 2 people viewing right now. Okay, there we go. I'm making sure I have a monitor right here, guys, that I'm looking at the stream as well, just to make sure there's no like glitches or anything like that going on. Hey, hi Hillary, what's going on? Welcome, good morning, or good afternoon, depending on where you are, what coast you are. And I see we got Amira in the chat. So yeah. I'm gonna, I had music playing, and as soon as I went live, I hit the play button, and then it did not play out of the speaker. So I'm going to go make sure that works real quick, and then we're gonna get into this while we give some people some time to roll in and all of that. But we're gonna get straight into this. Get ready with me. So 1 second. I gave my heart. Okay. I don't know. It's gonna take too long to figure out, so we're just not gonna do that one right there. We got 2 more people, 3 people in here. So I will. All right. So today, what we're doing, guys, I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me using all of these products that I found at Dollar General for the most part, and then there's a brush set that I got from Walgreens. Now, they're not just any type of products. They're actually really, really cheap products. Like, let's see, like this brush right here, this is supposed to be a foundation brush. I'm a little scared, I'm a little shook. I don't know how this is going to apply my foundation. But I do have this foundation brush, and it was $1. So I'm not saying that all things that are cheap are bad, but for the most part with makeup products that I've experienced, that usually the cheaper the product is, like bristles will fall off, it'll fall apart, it won't blend correctly. And I'm a huge eyeshadow person, so my brushes mean everything to me. Also, they had some eyeshadow palettes, and these palettes were for only $1. $1? Yes, for only $1. So they had eyeshadow palettes too. Now, one, I'm actually really shook by the colors of these palettes, because I saw the colors and I was like, hold up. I actually stopped because I saw the colors of the palette, and then I looked at the price and I was like, how are these $3 palettes really gonna like turn out? And I really want to see how these, like, if these are actually pigmented and they're not chalky and they actually give a beautiful eye look at the end of this broadcast, then I'm sending these to y'all. These are so affordable as gifts, you know what? And then these lashes, like, hold on, we're gonna have to flip the camera. Can you flip the camera on here? Guys, this is my first time streaming on live, streaming on YouTube as well, so I'm gonna be getting used to all the buttons and stuff, but here we go. Look at these lashes. All right, so we flipping the camera around. Everybody meet my curtains, or my blinds. Okay, so as far as like the design of the lashes, I think they're pretty cool. Like they look pretty cool, but they're really sparse, they're spaced out, they look like they're gonna be really rough or whatnot, but we're gonna try them out today and see how they actually turn out, okay? And I love how they're called diva lashes. Hello, curtains. And they're called diva lashes, and I'm just like, maybe. Okay, oh, actually, this next product, yeah, diva lashes. Now, this product, I was actually like, this was really funny, because when I looked at the picture of them showing an eye with primer and then without primer, I was like, that's not really the difference at all, because it says, like, look at this guy. It says, without primer, your eye literally has no shadow on it. And then with primer, all of a sudden, you just have this beautiful eye look. So, bad marketing, but we're gonna see if it works. Like, I saw that and I was just like, Oh, the music just started playing. Right? Not even the same eye at all. Like, that's not without primer. That's just without anything.
Connected to Bluetooth.
Oh, the music fixed itself. See that? You just gotta give it some time. Wow, primer, man, that stuff works. I know, I saw that on the thing and I was like, okay, if this is what this product does, I don't even have to do my shadows in the morning. You just put primer on and boom, you got a full eye look. Hey, we're gonna test it out today. Then there's this super strong hold adhesive eyelash to put the lashes on. And it's has a little wand on it so that you can get like right on the band and apply this. So we're gonna try that out today too. We got some blending sponges because of course I gotta blend in my face. And this thing right here. So do you guys remember when there was like a huge fad with the silicone applicators? Okay, so they're like, there we go. With the silicone applicators. So I never used one before. I don't know if any of you have used it before, but I'm gonna try this out today. So I'm gonna use this half of my face with the Beauty Blender, this half of my face with this sponge, the silicone gel sponge applicator, and let's just really test out these products and see how they go. You hate those things? Everybody I've asked about this product has said that they hate them. So, I tried to send out a blast on Mimi earlier, but the site was down. Before we get started, give me 1 second, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Feels like applying with a condom. Wow, that's crazy. Well, we're gonna test it out today, and you know, I'm gonna say it real, uncut, honest. That's how we do. Okay, so here we go. Favorites. I'm live on YouTube, Wheesearch channel. Come check me out and support. Boom. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's get started. I've already prepped my face. April, what's up, April? How you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. I know I saw a mirror here earlier. Hey, what's up? Hi, Jackie. Hi, mother. How you doing? Hey. Okay, so here we go. So we got some people coming in. That's good. All right, so you all missed the introduction of the products that we're going over, but just really quickly, I went to Dollar General and Walgreens, so they're all drugstore brands, and I picked up all of these really cheap products. So these brushes are all $1. $1 brushes, a kabuki brush to apply my foundation and all that. We got some blending sponges. These were $2.25. We got some eyeshadow palettes, which were $3. Some eye primer to prime the lids for our shadows. And then I did also get a lip color and lip pencil. So we're gonna see if we can put together a look today using these. Okay, so I know there's like, they always say don't use cheap mascaras. Like if you're gonna use cheap products or anything, they just say do not use a cheap mascara. And I remember hearing that somewhere, but I don't know where I heard that. And I did pick up a mascara. Andrea! Hi, boo! Welcome! I didn't see you come in. I can't see any chat unless it pops up. So if you are here and haven't said hi to you yet, please leave a comment, just drop a hi, hello, or whatever, and I will greet you. So I did pick up a mascara, but I'm kind of scared to use it. It was $1. I mean, I guess it is tested, it's formulated. It's by LA Colors, which is a pretty decent drugstore brand. So I don't even know YouTube had live. Tanisha, hey, what's up, Tanisha? Yeah, YouTube has live. Welcome. So I don't know, has anybody heard that? Has anybody heard that about mascaras? That you shouldn't like really use cheaper mascaras? Like you should really pick a good mascara because it is going on your eyes. I don't know if I'll use this today. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's move on. I'm gonna take off my ring because I'm not trying to scratch my face, and we're gonna start by priming our face. Now, I usually use Skindinavia, the makeup primer. So Skindinavia is my favorite primer right now and my favorite setting spray. It just works perfect on my skin. It gets tacky. I think you're fine, just don't like jab it in your eyeball. I went from $40 mascara to L'Oreal, which I love. Okay, so maybe I'll try it out. I'll just do like a really light coat. And maybe I'll try to get it just on the fake lashes, just to be safe. Because you know, we love beauty, but we also love safety, and we love our health, and I love my health, I know I do. So here we go, let's spray this face. So what's everybody's favorite brand so far? I mean, right now, because for a while my favorite brand was Benefit Cosmetics, and now I'm kind of like leaning more towards MAC. I just find that MAC has every single thing I need for my skin type. So I am a deeper skin type, but I'm not the darkest, and it's super hard to find some shades and stuff with other brands and whatnot. Like contour powder is so hard to find for my skin tone. But shout out to Bare Minerals, because Bare Minerals got my back. See. Trying to get to the chat. Oh, there we go. Boom. You love MAC, they don't smell, and you can. Really? I didn't even know that. You know what? All these empties I have, we about to get free lipsticks. I really didn't know that. Thanks, Hillary. Okay, now that our face is all primed and set, I did my brows off camera because they take a while, so those are already done. We're gonna just go ahead and prime my eyelids as well. So we're gonna jump into this Broadway Colors eye primer, and this is in the color Nude, so this is not even close to the color that I would usually pick for my eyes. I usually prime with Tarte Shape Tape in the color Deep. I use Makeup Revolution in C13, or I use the NYX in, what shade is this? Deep Rich. So those are usually the three. So they're like, you can obviously see that they're closer to my skin color than this Nude. See that contrast? But does anybody in the room know why I had to get this one? Think about it. Let's see, let's read some comment. All about saving $1. Me too, especially these days. Things are getting more expensive and you need to save money. That's why if you guys haven't checked out Wheesearch's website yet, it will make your shopping needs easier. If you don't like sticky lipsticks and you're about to go buy, I put a opinion in for the lip luminizers by Fenty Beauty, and they were really sticky. So if you don't like sticky lipsticks and you want to go buy that one, you could just go to Wheesearch first and find out it's sticky, save you some money and time. So just saying, y'all. Alright, so we have this eye primer right here, and it's pretty cute packaging. Like, I mean, I would say that's pretty cute for $1 eye primer. Like, this is plastic, it's not metal or glass or anything like that, but hey, I've seen worse packaging for more expensive products. Okay, and then it comes with an applicator wand, which is pretty cool. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop this onto the eyelid. Oh my goodness, this is not my color. Okay, so first of all, the applicator is hard as a rock. Like, I touched my eye and okay, like, it's literally hard as a rock. It's a little streaky right now, but we're gonna blend this out in a second. I need more product. So basically it's hard, it's not absorbing the product like it should. So I'm gonna put a little bit more. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out with my finger because I think that'll be a little bit faster. I know, the good applicator is coming soon, so then I can put products in like this, and because I'm pretty sure that matters to some people. And honestly, I haven't had a bad applicator until just this moment. So oh, actually no, I have had a bad applicator. I've had the Wet n Wild holographic liner. Almost ruined a look, so I'm salty about that one. Okay, so I am blending this in. It's blending in pretty well. Since it's not my skin type, like my color, I can't really tell you. It looks ashy on my skin because it's not my skin type, my shade. But as far as the coverage on my eyelid, we have coverage. Look at that. Okay, dollar eye primer. The real test is gonna see how it holds onto the shadows. So let's go ahead and do this other lid. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and prime this lid. All right. Also, guys, don't forget, if you're watching this broadcast, to hit that thumbs up button, that like button, and also the subscribe button so you can see more from Wheesearch. If you are a creator and you're interested in getting involved in the beauty community, doing reviews, saving the environment, making it easier for people to shop, and just being part of an awesome team, message me. All of my social medias are in the description box below, and I would love to talk with you and see how we can get you involved into Wheesearch. Thought I'd do that, you know, that selfless plug real quick. Shameless plug, there we go, shameless plug. While I'm priming my eyelids, it was the prime time. Hey. Sorry guys, you're gonna hear a lot of dad jokes throughout my broadcast, so get used to it. All right. Okay, so it is getting tacky. The primer is getting tacky, which is good because that's a good sign when your eye primer gets tacky, which means that the shadows are gonna hold to it. So I do like that it is tacky. Okay, and we are primed. Our lids are primed. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this with my MAC. So I do have to use some of my actual products during this broadcast as well, just so that we can complete a look. So I'm jumping in with my Skin Perfecting Powder in the color Dark Deep. Once again, this is MAC and they have my shade. Oh, so the reason I had to get this nude primer is because that was the only one they had at drugstore. They had no other shades except for nude. Alright, so I'm just using a Real Techniques brush, and it's a fluffy, this is actually a contour brush, but I like how fluffy it is, so I use it for my eyelid powder. It's like the perfect size. Okay, so now that my lids are back to my skin color, because that nude mixed with the dark deep gave me back a natural lid color, so now we are ready to start applying some shadows and using these brushes. Oh man. Let me jump in the comments real quick to see what I missed. Totally great for shade range, diverse products, Urban Decay, and ABH. I agree. That's such a, oh, that is an Urban Decay ripoff design? From Seattle. Oh man. I didn't know that was an Urban Decay ripoff. So it's a dupe. It might be a dupe of their eye primer. So it could be good. We'll see. Okay, so let's jump into first. I'm gonna do shadows just to avoid fallout. I know I already primed my face, which I probably shouldn't have done, but there we go. Alright, so we're gonna jump into this Beauty Accent. It's a blending eyeshadow brush. Also, this is a brush that I got from Walgreens. It was like $4. So I'm gonna try to use this like fluffy blending brush. Oh man, what am I getting myself into? I'm gonna use this fluffy blending brush to apply crease color. And I think I'm gonna go in with this LA Colors palette right here because I thought this was really cool. It has where you put these shades written on the actual shadow. Now, as far as product design goes, that's super cool for your first use of the product or a couple of uses of the product, but after you use the product for a while and you swipe your brush in it, it's gonna get rid of that ingrained letters. And then, but hopefully by that time you should remember what shades they are. But yeah, just my 2 cents. All right, so we opening this up and I'm gonna pop this open like so. So let me see if I can get you to see what this looks like. Let's flip this around. Boom. And here we go. So you see how it says like lid. This says highlight, crease, lid color, highlight. So I thought that was really cool. Like if you're a beginner in makeup and you don't know where to place things, you could go for here. But like this is a shimmer and it says lid. I think there was one that was a shimmer that said crease. Yeah, it says crease, and you can obviously see there's glitter in there. And although you can do whatever you want with makeup, put makeup wherever you'd like, be creative, do your own thing. Typically, you don't put a shimmer shade in your crease because it's gonna draw attention to your crease. And most of the time, people like to deepen their creases out to make your eyes look more dynamic and have more depth. So you can try it out, it might work. I don't know. I'm not trying it out. Maybe another day, maybe another broadcast, we'll do using shadows in the wrong place. All right, so let's go into a crease color. Okay, so we're gonna use this as the crease color because there's no other crease color for me to use. There's a black as a crease color, there's this dark blue, and then there's this purple in here, and then there's the brown. So I guess we're going in with brown. So I'm gonna just swirl my brush. You see that irony, just literally that quick? I was like, well, I'm not using it. Well, hey guys, I'm using it. All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna start in my crease and start, oh my goodness, this is the most shimmery. Okay, well, we got it. I'm just going to, first of all, this brush is actually really soft and it's applying the shimmer in my crease. Guys, I'm not happy. But okay, I got this though. We're gonna fix it. We are going to fix this because this is shimmery. We're gonna jump in with that purple. We ain't playing, we got this, we got this. All right, so I'm just brushing this into my lash line, going into here. I mean, the brush for the most part, the brush isn't that bad. It is really tiny, it's a short brush. So I'm like holding it like super close to my face. And other than that, the bristles aren't that bad. It's actually really soft. So, okay, that's all I'm gonna apply of that color because I literally cannot. Welcome to the broadcast if you just joined. Don't forget that hit that subscribe button so you can see when we post, Wheesearch posts in the future. Also, if you are interested in getting involved in the beauty community, message me. All of my Instagram things are in the description below. Hi, Amy! What's up, Amy? How are you doing today? Welcome. Did you get my blast? Okay, I just cleaned this brush off. I used the color switch. And I'm gonna try to deepen this a little bit more with, let's see. Whoo-wee. All right, let's go in with that purple color. That's really the only other color I can go in with. So I'm gonna go into this purple right here. Oh, you saw on Instagram? Okay, perfect. So at least that blast went out. Well, thank you for joining. Did you work today? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply that like a little bit below that first color. Oh my goodness. Okay, so one thing I want to note about these shadows is that they're not that bad. Can you guys see this? See it on camera, or is it like washed out by the light? They're really creamy. It's a creamy formula. This purple is also a shimmer, so that shook me. I think this palette might be all shimmers. And if this palette is all shimmers, then I'm gonna have to go to this palette for the other eye. We're gonna do the other eye with this palette because this might be all shimmers. So I have a purple shimmer in my crease now. And I'm just gonna build up this color. I'm gonna pack it on my outer V area and then just start buffing it into my crease, like so. And I'm gonna fan it out a little bit past my brow and then bring it into my lash line. And we're just gonna really build up this purple color. It's actually really pretty purple. I might use this color for a look. Okay, so we have that. Let me go to the chat real quick, see if I missed anything. Well, Andrea, I just logged in to send out a blast and it worked. And like everything was back up. I think they were just doing maintenance. Okay, so we have this purple on. Let's deepen this, so let's jump into another brush. So I'm gonna use one of these beauty accent brushes. This brush was $1. $1? Carly, now I'm gonna say that every time I say this brush is $1, I'm gonna be like, I'm $1. Oh. Come on. Come on now. We can use you. All right. There we go. Okay, so here we, oh. Oh my God. Wow, this brush is so soft. I could literally just do this. Okay. Wow, sorry, you just got that. And this one is longer, so I can actually hold it where I need to. Hey, if I could pay $1 for brushes that actually blend out, I'm not playing games, y'all. I'll be doing everybody's makeup. Come over, I got it. Don't bring brushes, don't bring anything. I got it. $1. All right, I'm gonna take this black color and I'm going to deepen out my outer C area using this brush right here. So with black, you wanna make sure you build it up because it will ruin your makeup very easily. So I'm just gonna apply this right out here and then start buffing like so. And I'm just gonna like start smoking this out eventually, but we're gonna build up the color first. All right, so it is a really big brush. I wonder if they had a smaller one. It's hard for me to get a precise application, but we'll see. It's holding onto color. We are getting that color where I want it. I keep remembering this is not like my Sephora Pro palette, so it's not the blackest black. So let's just do this real quick. Oh my, I can't get a precise application, but we're gonna just blend this back some. Does anybody make the pursed lips face when you're doing your makeup? It's like whenever I'm doing shadows, I'm concentrating, so. All right, I'm gonna go back in with that first brush and blend out, use some purple to just kind of blend out that black a little bit. So use some small circles, short circles, and blend, baby, blend. All you gotta do is blend, okay? Let's blend and blend. Cause baby, even though the shadow palette was only, can't talk now. Even though this palette was only $3, I'm gonna make it work. Cause this eye is already starting to come together. Put a lash on this baby. I'm taking the matte purple right now and I'm just going over where that black was blended out. And I'm just giving me a nice little gradient to give like a smoked out look. All right. That's actually not that bad. This is kind of pretty. All right, let's pop a lid color on real quick. So they did have this like little flat, this is a concealer brush, but I'm gonna have to use this as a packing brush. Actually, no, here we go. There's one right here. Ugh, drop something. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna use this little flat brush right here. I'm gonna try to use this as a packing brush to pack on some shimmer. So let's pop this like gray silver and then pop the gold over top of that just to give it some accent. So I'm going to try to use this dry without wetting my brush first. So I packed that color on, I'm tapping off the excess. And then on my lid, I'm just gonna start in my inner corner and I'm gonna pack this color on. Wow. 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 Oh my. Did we just create a look? Bruh. I'm actually shook by this palette. No lie, y'all, no lie. Like, that was dry, and that was with just one application. It covered my entire lid, and I can't see my lid underneath. This eyeshadow primer is holding the product. So, are we sister shook? I'm gonna blend this in a little bit more into the lash line just to give a nice gradient. And I'm gonna add a little bit more black in my outer C area just to keep that depth that I want. Boom. All right, and then let me pop a little bit of that gold on top of that. And then I'm gonna read the comments in a second. So if you have any questions or any comments about what I just put on my eye, type them out now and I'll check them out in a second. So I'm gonna take this gold real quick and I'm gonna pop a little bit on there. And then let's pop some gold flecks on top of this lid, like so. Let's take a little bit of this gold on the inner corner. Oh, actually I don't have foundation on it yet. See, I'm getting ahead of myself. I started to see an eye look actually come together and I was like, hey, we're gonna use this little small pencil brush to get some detail real quick. So this is like a little foam applicator, but I'm gonna try to use this to get in my crease really fast. I also have hooded eyes, guys. So working with my eyes is a little bit different. I have to really like know my eye shape and where my crease is and where my eye folds into each other in order to do my eyeshadow correctly, because if I did my shadow exactly in where my crease is, which is right here, it would literally disappear. Everything would disappear. So I had to learn how to work with my eye and apply accordingly. So another thing that will help you with that is just keep practicing, keep looking at your eye shape, and make sure you have fun. I just put a purple shimmer in my crease, and I actually like it right now. This eye right here. So let me go to the comments real quick and see what is going on. You feel like you need to hold the hearts, but there's no hearts, right? But don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can subscribe to Wheesearch YouTube channel. Also, if you haven't checked out any of my social medias, they're in the description below. And then if you are going to be shopping for any makeup products, or you have makeup products that you would like to give opinions about, check out our website, www.wheesearch.com. Also on my Wednesday broadcast, Beauty Chit Chat, I will be going over the entire website, entering in some opinions and all of that stuff. So we'll make this easy for you guys. All right, let's see. Chat. I was at the refresh the chat, so here we go. All right, so we are good. Good on the chat. All right, so let's go ahead and do this eye. Actually, I think we're gonna be good with that eye because we tested out that brush and we're fine. And for time's sakes, I want to get to every product at least. So let's go ahead and put on some foundation. All right, so first we're gonna apply the foundation with this brush. I have 3 different ways to apply, so I'm gonna try with this foundation brush. So this was a $1 brush. $1 brush. These are really hard to get out of the packaging. Okay, so this brush isn't as soft. It's like, it's very hard. It has kind of like, not a plasticky feel, but you can definitely tell that this is a synthetic brush. So we're gonna try this out, see how it is. It was $1. The style of the brush is actually kind of cute. Where did I get the brushes? From Dollar General. So all of these things right here are like really cheap products from Dollar General, and we're testing them out. I kind of like the eye so far. The eyeshadow palette wasn't that bad, so let's test this out. Now, as far as foundation goes, I moved to Arizona about, I want to say, a month and a half ago. And since I've been here, I've gotten a tan. So my foundations are a little bit off. I need to get a summer shade now. But we'll see how this looks. So if you see like a little color difference, don't mind it. We got this. All right, so I just put some foundation on the back of here. So I'm gonna tap in with my brush, like so. And I'm going to apply this on my forehead. I have hyperpigmentation on my forehead, so when I apply with a brush, it gives you the most coverage. And I usually always apply, well, I don't always, I usually do a beauty blender to apply all of my makeup, but I think I'm gonna start doing this because of the hyperpigmentation on my forehead. It'll give me better coverage for this area. So the brush is applying streaky, so as I'm brushing this onto my forehead, it is coming off streaky. It looks like it's picking up some product instead of laying it back down, but I'm gonna keep working this in like so. Yeah, it's definitely picking up the product as I go back over areas I've already applied product, and it's leaving streaks. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna pat this real quick and like see if that works a little bit better, but you don't. Okay, so that's a streaky application. Let's switch to a beauty blender. So I'm gonna try one beauty blender dry, and then I'm gonna wet it and then see how that works. So this is with it dry. These beauty blenders were $2.25. And I'm purposely doing like parts of my face because I want to apply this foundation all over, and I'll probably go over at the end and use my real beauty blender and just blend everything out. So this beauty blender is like super hard, like it's almost like rock hard. Like, ugh. It's definitely hard. It's not really bending, it's just hitting me in the head. I'm gonna go wet it. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So now it's like the actual size of a beauty blender, and it's a lot softer just by wetting it. And I made sure that I like got everything out of it. So now we're gonna try to apply it like this. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a little bit more product on the back of the beauty blender, and then let's start blending it out this way. So this is a much better application. It is picking up product again. So I'm noticing that's like, if you look all right in here, like that's literally an imprint of the beauty blender. So, not good. But let's try. Okay, yeah, it's definitely picking up all of the product. It's not really blending it out. I'm super streaky. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, so we're going to save the foundation in a second. I'm gonna keep using this. We're gonna make it work. But this is something to think about. So if you do buy this product, know that it does work. It will get your foundation on, it will blend it out, and all that, but you're gonna have to spend like a lot of time focusing on each area to really get your foundation into the skin, blended out, not streaky, not picking up product, and then you may end up using more product trying to do that, because if it's picking up product and leaving little spots on your head, like little circles from the bottom, then you're gonna have to put more product on there, and that's never a good thing because makeup gets really expensive after a while. Yeah, it picked up all of that just now. So I'm not gonna use this. We're gonna move on to we're gonna use my beauty blender just to finish out this side, and then we'll go back to that. So this is my Real Techniques beauty blender, and she knows I love her. She knows I love her. So the playlist stopped. I'm just gonna hit the play button real quick, guys, as I blend this out, and then we're gonna go ahead and try this silicone applicator. Okay. So yeah, already this is like blending out my foundation the way I'm used to. And sometimes it could be your skin too. Like, does that happen to anybody in here? Like, sometimes I have bad skin days or bad makeup days where just like foundation just doesn't blend out right, or my concealer won't blend out right. And I always try to figure out like what it's attested to. And could be like you're oily, you're not moisturized like you usually are. I'm growing back in my hair right now because it's Tuesday and I get my haircuts on Friday, so that's starting to grow back in. So all these could be factors too of why things don't blend out. But as soon as I switch to this beauty blender, I don't have my streaking anymore. It's blending out nicely, and we can do the other side of the face. So, whew. All right, so the blending sponges, not so much. The brushes, they work. You gotta do a little bit of work, but they do work. And the eyeshadow palettes, they were pigmented. They were definitely pigmented. A lot of shimmers in here. They weren't super streaky, they weren't patchy, and the eye primer actually is holding up. Now, I'll have to check back in, like if you guys wanna know in like a couple of hours if this stayed, I'll keep this on for like maybe another 2 hours, and I will post something on my Instagram story, and I will let you know if it's like, if it wore off or it became patchy, if it's long lasting, that type of thing. So yeah, I'll do a little check-in on my Insta story about it. So now let's try out the teardrop gel sponge. So this is a teardrop. Oh my gosh. This literally feels like, you know, like the breast cutlet. Oh my god, this is weird. All right, so everybody, this is the silicone applicator. The instructions on the back of this say, the gel sponge applicator is made especially for application of skincare and cosmetic products. Pointed edge is ideal for reaching smaller contours of the face, while the rounded bottom works effortlessly on large areas. No product waste, easy to clean. So it says using only half of the normal amount of product you would normally use. All right, here we go. Whew, I'm nervous. This just, I don't know, this feels weird. Okay, so dipped into my product. Let's start. What? Oh no, this feels weird. Ew. Okay. Okay, no, I don't. How do you even use this? This does not feel like, this doesn't feel okay. It's like you're slapping yourself in the face with like literally a silicone pad. I mean, it is giving a little bit of coverage. It is giving some coverage. Let me dab a little bit more. See, okay, so the problem with this thing is it's not really doing anything. The product is sliding on the actual device itself, the applicator itself. And it's putting my makeup in random places, so I can't really focus where I want to apply it. So like if I wanted more coverage here, it's gonna put makeup everywhere. So that's one thing, but let's keep going. I can't even get a good pump. There we go. All right, we're going for it though. We have to at least get a face or one coat of product. Let's flip it to the contours of the face. Also guys, if you are new to the broadcast, if you've never been here before, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like so you can see more videos from us. Also, links to all of our social media accounts and our website and all that is in the description below. So definitely go check out Wheesearch.com, make an account, leave some opinions, watch some videos. Okay, so I'm actually applying this. Now the application is weird. Like it does feel weird. It has to get some used to. It definitely gave less coverage, but it did give some coverage. Like this is like full coverage. This is just like one little coat, but I'm not mad at the finish. Now I'm not a full coverage, I'm not a full coverage queen or anything like that. Like I don't need to have full coverage with my makeup. I actually prefer medium to light coverage foundations. So this side of my face is looking a little bit more natural to actually what I would do. And it's really pressing the foundation like in and giving me a skin-like appearance versus this side is giving me like full coverage, matte, photography, blah, 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 that type of thing. This is giving me natural glam. But let me go ahead and finish the rest of my face so we can look at it a little bit more. I don't know if anybody's seeing what I'm seeing or am I just crazy. Let me read this. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so I used a lot of product that time to see if it's going to end up looking full coverage like the other side. So it told me to use light product, so I did, but now I'm gonna use a little bit more, and we're just gonna blend this out. See, this part I don't like. I don't like this part at all. This part feels weird when the product is wet, and as it's blending out. But once the product is like dried down a bit, and it's not moving as much, then it just turns into patting this in. So this might actually, you know what I'm gonna try after this? I'm gonna wash this off and I'm gonna pat in the other side and see if it becomes more skin-like. Cause like, I see the difference. What if we bring the silicone applicator back, but we just change how it's used? You see that? Like if you're going a dewy, natural glam skin look, you apply your foundation and then you grab a silicone applicator. See, like once it's drying down and then you start patting it in. Okay, we're starting to get some streaks on the forehead, but let me see. Hold on, hold on. Ooh. You know what? I'm not mad. Look. Huh. That's very interesting. It's the same exact product. For some odd reason, this side is lighter. This side looks a lot more like my actual skin than this side. Like this is like completely blurring. Like I look full coverage, and I'm using the same exact foundation. That's interesting. I'm gonna go back over the other side with this and see if I can pat this in. And just start patting this. Honey, do we have a breakthrough? Wow. Wow. I kind of like this thing for the finishing. So like you could totally apply this. Like this side still doesn't look as good as this side because this side is already dried down some. But the finish of this is actually really nice. Like it looks like it made the foundation start to blur. And now, I don't know. I like it. I'm kind of shook. I was not expecting that. Everybody that I talked to about these things, they were like, they hate them, they feel weird, they don't work, they don't blend out. This was $1, and I really liked the finish on this side of my face. I might add this to my collection. Okay, moving on. All right, so all we really have left to test out, and we have about 10 minutes left, 11 minutes left of the broadcast. So I can do this eye really fast and then put these lashes on. We'll do a lip, and then we will see the final look and chat about it a little bit, see your thoughts and whatnot. So let's go ahead and let me do this eye super fast because I know what I'm doing. I just like seeing complete looks. Like I was gonna just do one half of my face, but you know, let's just complete it. All right, we're gonna start with. Alright, so we started with the crease color, which was a shimmer. Oh no. Thank you everybody who joined today and that is watching. I hope that you guys had a good time and learned something. So, I mean, with this, the brushes, I would definitely go buy some more of these brushes, especially if you're practicing with like maybe really harsh colors that stain your brushes or whatnot. Like that might be a good use for them because they're only $1. So you could pick up like 10 of them for $10, and then those could be your brushes for like your heavy pigmented pinks, your heavy blues, your blacks, like all the ones that really mess up brushes. So that's something to think about. I got these from Dollar General just in case anybody wants to pick them up. And then the Walgreens ones are pretty nice too. They're really short. They're really short, but they're not bad. They're not bad. What are your go-to brush brands if you do have a brush brand? I'm pretty much Morphe because I know like your brushes really matter, like the quality of the brushes, but I don't really see the point in paying like $60 for a brush, $30 for one brush. But then maybe if I use one of those brushes, it might change my mind. So that's kind of how it feels. So I just stay away from them. Because, you know, I'm not trying to spend more money than I need to. You love Morphe and BH Cosmetic brushes? Yes, my highlighter brush that we're using today. BH Cosmetics. This highlighter brush is literally everything. Great options. I agree. And especially if you're on a budget, because if you're buying these palettes, especially palettes now that are coming out, these palettes are getting expensive. It's like there is like no hold anymore. I was kind of shook though that Jaclyn Hill's brush set was like $300 and something. I thought that was crazy for Morphe. Even as a brand, I get it that you're collabing. Maybe I should talk about this in Beauty Chit Chat on Wednesday. But, you know, I mean, even as a brand that was supposed to be making affordable prices, you collabed and then came out with this extremely expensive brush set. Or maybe that for the blog. Do a couple of polls across our platforms and see how many people thought that was ridiculous. Because it just sucked because I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, she's coming out with a brush set. I want to go purchase it. And I saw the price and it was like, no one can afford that. Well, not your like average YouTube like watchers that are consuming content. Alright, we're getting this eye. Alright, I'm just doing this one a little bit faster so if it doesn't look completely like the other one. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it happen. Okay, so here we go. Let's get this. Let's see. Blend that out. Smoke it out a little bit. See, and like now that I know how to use the brush, like this is actually coming out super quick. I did blend that out too much, so I'm gonna just bring back some of this color right here. Boom. Now we're gonna take that, where'd that brush go? I lose every brush. I'm so bad at this. Okay, here we go. Let me color switch this. Also, if you guys decide to subscribe to the YouTube channel today, we have a lot of creators on our team, and we make videos. There's back of your makeup drawer for products that you don't use anymore. So a lot of the times with makeup, you buy products because you're super excited about the hype. You get it home, you pop it on, and you're just like, oh, this wasn't what I thought it was. And then you put it in your back of your drawer, and it just sits there forever. and till one day you're cleaning out your makeup collection and you go, oh, I remember this. So we have those types of videos on there. We have our Holy Grail items. There's interviews from like playlists, VidCon, BeautyCon, and it's from all different creators. So you can find a creator that's your skin type, and use their products, review their product, look at their products, their opinions for them, and really help you out. And check out our website also. Sorry, when I'm doing eyeshadow, I talk, but sometimes I don't really get to the point of what I'm saying until I'm done blending. Basically, all I'm saying is that Wheesearch is literally designed for you. It's creator-driven. All of the content, all the reviews are real, so you never have to worry about if we're being paid for this review or this promotion or things like that. So if you're really interested in the beauty community and you really want real reviews and real people giving you information, check us out. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Turn on our post notifications. That's super important too. Alright, we deepen that out. Deepen that out. Now let's pop some gold on here. Now I'm going to take this real quick, pop this in. And we have eyes. Now, I honestly think this is a pretty eye look. Like, with this shadow palette, I'm definitely adding this to my collection. That's crazy. And I didn't have to wet the brushes or the shimmers or anything, and we legit just came up with an eye look. Oh my god, literally, right? Like, this is crazy. This is a look, y'all. This is a look. Let me pop something in my inner corner. Who would have thought? Like, literally, I started with a shimmer shade in my crease and then used another shimmer shade. It just gave me like a glossy eye. Like, my eye's really like glossy. Everything's kind of blended together because of the shimmer. But the thing about these shimmers is that they don't have glitter reflex in them. So it's not coming off like super bright or shiny in your face. It's just giving you like, the light hits it differently. Like, there's a shine. You have to get ready to interview some people. Love you, call me later. Okay, I will. Bye, Mom. That was my mom, everybody. Say bye. Alright, so let me jump in with this. Let's just pop this gold in the inner corner. So pop some gold. Like, this is not playing any games. Like, who would have ever known? Like, that's why I like doing things like this, because I would have never known to pick up this palette. Like, I would have immediately thought that this palette was going to not be pigmented or anything like that because it was only $3. But just like even the inner corner highlight, like if I wet that brush, let's do that. Okay, see, and now we got some foil. It's giving me like this foily shimmer. That's the inner corner. Woo-wee! Hey, I don't know, I'm getting so excited. You know I love eyeshadow. Like, I will talk about eyeshadow all day because I love it that much. But, okay, so we are good there. We're good there. Let's go ahead and put some lashes on. Let's do a lip, and then I think we'll be done with testing out these products. Alright, so I'm gonna give you guys a forewarning. I am not the best at putting lashes on. I like really suck at it. Just get ready for all of my frustration. Okay. Alright, so these lashes are like really big. They're kind of whimsy. Wispy, that's the word I wanted to use, wispy. I'm gonna measure them out real quick for my eye shape. And trim accordingly. Okay, I'm gonna trim a little bit off of the sides. I need to go grab some scissors real quick. Which are like right over here. Like literally in frame. Oops. Okay, whatever, we're just gonna try this. I'm so bad at putting on lashes, so this will be so fun. Literally so fun. Here's the lash glue that they have. It's waterproof. And let's see, it comes in a little black tube. And we're gonna pull it out like so. Oh. Okay, so it is black. I thought it was gonna be finer. That's interesting. That's weird. So you would think that like with a lash product that they would make the tip, the applicator, like smaller so it would hit on the lash band. This is a pretty big like applicator for lashes. But let's see. And this applicator is extremely hard too. I'm guessing there's product on here. Okay. I can't really see it. Yeah, it's really beefy and it's like super hard. Oh, and okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna skip the lashes part. Like, okay, I just put the glue on here and it started dripping down into the lashes and it's a really weird consistency. It's not like tacky, it feels like chalk water. So I don't really feel comfortable. I'm not gonna put that on my eyes. You know, like I don't know what that is. It's better to be safe than sorry, guys, I promise you. Oh my god, it literally dripped down and changed the color of the lash. The lash is like really black now. Hold on. Oh my gosh, you can't see. Oh, you can't see like I can see. Yeah, I don't know if I feel comfortable. Yeah, I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that. We're gonna skip that step. Yeah, so let's just skip lashes for now, guys. I mean, I figured lash glue, lashes, and all that stuff for $1 probably wouldn't be good anyway. That just kind of makes sense. Just, especially because lashes take a lot of time to make. I mean, like, put the hairs in, and if you want really good lashes, you're looking at anywhere from $10 up. But there are some really good drugstore ones, too. Like, I use Ardell Kiss lashes. I really like their Blowout series. Because the Blowout series look really natural. I also find with, and I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but with, like, cheaper lashes and whatnot, they seem to be really big and dramatic but not have a lot of volume. So then it ends up like you put them on your lashes and then you don't really see them because there's not enough volume in between them. And if you don't have lashes, then it just doesn't work. All right, let's go with the burgundy lip. So this is a duo lip pencil that comes with a sharpener. Like, it's pretty cool. You just put the sharpener on and you twist it. And it has two colors. So there's a pink on this side and then there's like this burgundy maroon. And then it was paired with, I just had it. Oh, right here. Paired with these like two lip colors they had. And this was a Pout lip gloss. And it's in the color... It's a color, okay? So let's go ahead and line our lips. Now, one thing, it's actually not a bad pencil. It's really creamy. It applied smooth. It's definitely pigmented. And also, I'm not a big lip person. Okay, and then let's. Trying to give my lips some definition. Okay, so there we go. We have that on. It's not too bad. Now let's jump into this. Wow, I just like opened this packaging and all. I just twisted it right off. Okay, so here we go. So this is like it's like tiny little cute packaging. Like you could throw this in your purse. I actually like this. This is really cute. The applicator feels like it's going to be hard because as I pulled it out, I could hear it rubbing against the end. But I'm going to go ahead and apply some of this. Okay, okay, so it's a pretty color. It is really drying. It's not glossy at all. It says it's a lip gloss. It's matte. This is matte. It's a little bit sticky. It definitely has pigment. I don't know. It's really, really, really drying. Oh my god, my lips are like super dry right now. I don't think I've ever used a lip that immediately... And it happens to smell like cherries, which I'm not okay with. I'm not a huge fan of cherries. But... I mean, okay, so overall, the look of it does not look bad. It's not chalky. It kind of reminds me of a lip paint, but it says lip gloss, pout lip gloss. Oh, it says matte. It literally says matte. I know, I hate smelly makeup too. I don't want to smell that fragrance all day. But, okay, so it does say matte, so that's good. I'm glad that it's a lip gloss that's matte, a matte lip gloss. That's interesting. So, yeah, definitely matte, which means that it's going to be more drying, which now makes sense. Okay, this all makes sense now. So, it's a matte lipstick. It is drying. It's not moisturizing at all. It's a little bit sticky, and that's usually my criteria for lipstick. If it's sticky, when I'm talking, I talk all day long. I live stream all day. I'm always in front of a camera, all that stuff. If I have lipstick on and it keeps sticking and I'm the whole time, no, that's not okay. So that's like my criteria that I don't, that's my no-go for this. So with this being a little sticky, it might dry down in a little bit. But yeah, it's not sticky. It's getting less sticky as I do that. Not bad. I mean, let's pair. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab an actual lip gloss and put that over top of this, and I'm going to see how that looks. While I'm gone, it's going to take me like maybe 10, 15 seconds. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to Wheesearch yet. Also, give this video a thumbs up, or this live stream a thumbs up if you've been enjoying it so far, and I will be right back with the lip gloss. So this is the Pixie Beauty lip gloss, Pixie Beauty X Chloe Morello lip gloss. That they sent this to me after playlist, actually. So this has like these little pink glitter things in it, and I think it'll give this lip like the dimension it needs. Honey, now that's a holiday lip. See, I could do that. She has a shimmer, a shine. Gotta go watch this called impromptu. Okay, all right, Andrea, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. We're almost done too. We are literally almost done. But look at that lip now with that glitter and the purple reflex in it. So you can definitely make this work. All right, so my closing remarks of all of this. Let me read. So my final thoughts kind of on all of this makeup is I'm actually really surprised. I'm super surprised. I did not think that these products were gonna work when I walked into this video. Can you text him? Okay, April, I will. I definitely will do that. But I didn't think that any of these products would work, honestly. It seems like cheaper applicators, because that was like the main thing that I always had a con for a lot of these products was the applicators. This did come with a brush. I didn't even touch it. I don't ever touch these when it comes with a palette. Like, I can't do anything with this. So this one did come with a brush, which is also an applicator. So this applicator is no good. The adhesive to the lash glue applicator, no good. The beauty blenders, no good. But the silicone applicator, y'all know how I feel about that. Y'all, look at my skin. It's still, that's, come on, y'all. Nobody's feeling the silicone thing? Like, look at that. And even this side, like, looks better after I patted it down. And then after I set my face, like, this is a look. I'm excited. So yeah, so the applicators, cheaper applicators may not be the best thing to buy, but cheaper actual makeup products, as long as you know what's in them and you feel like they're safe and they'll work, like these they were actually pigmented. I'm super shook by this. And I didn't even show y'all the second palette, but now if the second palette is anything like the first palette, let's flip this. Then we are in business because, oh, I don't know if you can really see, but look at these colors. It's like mauves, pinks, golds, different shades of greens, blues, purples, silvers. Like, I'm super excited to do a look with this palette, if it's anything like that other palette, but it looks like these might be more mattes, so maybe the mattes are patchy. You're looking good. Thank you, Hillary. So after all that, that's the final thing. So what are your thoughts, guys? What do you think about how these products applied, and especially with them being so cheap? Like, I mean, $2 palettes performing like Makeup Revolution's palettes, which Makeup Revolution's palettes are not that expensive, but they're definitely a bigger brand than LA Colors. I'm gonna jump into this highlighter shade right here and see what this looks like on my cheekbone. That's a cute little sheer glow. That's actually a really cute sheer glow. Like, it literally just gave you some, like, a little shine. You may have to get one of those, right? If you can't find one, Amy, message me, because I live, like, right next to where they have all these products. The Dollar General, like, lives right next to me. But, let me see. Look at that. Honey. What? Why would I just find like the prettiest highlighter? Ooh, it has like this little purple pink shift, but it's really sheer, and it's kind of giving you like a wet look. So like you could probably use this as a shadow to give you like that no makeup look. I probably would have used those colors. Really? You would have used these colors? Because I know that you're more natural. Wow. Let's build this up a little bit more. And it's buildable. I'm literally shook. Literally shook. Look at that. Okay. Wow. All right, everybody. I think that is all for this broadcast. If you enjoyed this broadcast, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to Wheesearch Beauty's YouTube channel so you see more for us in the future. Turn on our post notifications. It's super important, especially with the way social media is moving now. Notifications, people only want notifications from the people that they want to see. So if you are enjoying these, I will be going live every single week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then there might be some more days. You never know, depending on how it goes. So we will have those. So if you like this, if you like these types of things, we'll be doing more stuff. Games, there'll be trivia, there'll be makeup people coming on here, interviews, like literally the possibilities are endless. And we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. So make sure you check out Wheesearch.com. Go to the website. It's definitely why can't I talk now? I'm getting too excited. It is Wheesearch.com, WheeSearch.com. Make an account, browse the site, look at all the products that we have on there, look at our Weepinions, all of those things. And then if you can make it to tomorrow's broadcast, I will be posting it on my Instagram account. I will also send out a blast on my other social media platforms like I did today. And we'll see. I'll see what your thoughts about the website, or if you have any suggestions, or if you like it, or anything. That's it. But thank you guys so much for coming out. I am Iziah. If you want to see more from me, all of my information is in the description below. And I want you all to have a beautiful day. Stay positive. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something, because you are in charge of your life. And stay beautiful. Bye, everybody. Bye, April. Let me read the comments real quick before I miss anything. You have to get you one of those. You just got a good day. Yeah, definitely good day for subtle. But this look actually came out. I'm really surprised. You use go good with your skin tone. But Amy, I just use every color. I just think I know, I understand where to place them. Or maybe I just don't care. It's just about how you rock it. Because I'm sure every color would look good for you too. It's just like how you have to pair it. You have to pair it with something. So, but alright guys. Bye!